My name is Bobby Goulder and I am a visually impaired musician. This opportunity to use music as a way of shedding some more light on works of art for other people with low vision has been very close to my heart.
Two separate, yeah, so now one, so the first hit appears there and then it throws up to the back.
That's probably I mean, I just go for the extreme.
Is that the top one? So with The Sound of a Masterpiece, we were aiming not just to kind of write something based on the piece, but actually bring people further into the painting. And you can do that very effectively through music and soundscape, but with Dolby Atmos and the surround sound speaker system, you can really kind of immerse yourself in the sonic experience, and you know, with kind of several dimensions of sound, kind of, you know, with a spectrum of sound across, you know, from left to right, up and down, forwards and backwards. So yeah, we tried from the start to think, what can we do with sound now that we couldn't, you know, even 5, 10, 15 years ago.
They're the back,
Yeah, sort of choir.
Amazing examples from the history of music of composers writing music based on art, but we were trying to bring people closer into it. So the idea is hopefully to view and listen at the same time, and get a whole kind of, yeah, a whole extra dimension of the picture.
What we wanted to do here was really to use immersive audio to reimagine those artworks and bring them to life and give people really a new sense of understanding. If you can't see, for example, artwork, how might you depict it if you're using music, for example? You know, that might be something like the Water Lily Pond by Monet, or it might be, you know, the Scream by Edvard Munch. You know, it could be a range of different pieces of famous artwork brought to life with 3D immersive audio, and just really enabling people to appreciate the richness and the texture and the sheer immersion that's possible when you enjoy art.
Oh, that's not
there's so many things to consider when you're working with artwork and trying to kind of create parallels with music and sound, because we were trying to take into account not just the subject of what's kind of, you know, viewable on the canvas, but also the context in which the painter was working, and perhaps some of their character and some of their wider ideas, and really draw out those emotions. So and it was also the first time for me working with a team of sound designers, and so we had a really interesting kind of collaborative approach to it as well.
You know, art is a multi-sensory experience, and I think for us, you know, we're offering a kind of whole new way to experience art through the immersive power of music. And once people experience this and kind of build their own understanding of what it means, I think it will fuel interest and excitement in this. So we'd love to see a lot more multimodal, multimedia art, and really taking what Dolby have done here and building it into something that can be applicable to any artist's work.
I hope that these pieces will inspire people to keep playing around with sound and keep playing around with music. That's how our creative world develops, is by playing with new ideas and seeing what sticks. That's what I hope.